It's Friday. You know what that means. It's time for the studio update with Tattoos of the Week from Wesley, Jack, and Jimmy. The latest in body piercing and content news, so you should stick around.
Hey kids, what's up? Jimmy St. John here, back at you with Tattoo of the Week. This week was a really fun one. I had a buddy Shane I did a cover-up on. He had some awful tribal deer skull. Kind of looked like the Gimp from Pulp Fiction, raped a deer, kind of. It was horrible. But we turned it into a nice deer head and a mountain scene with a little fishing boat and a guy fishing in the river on it. It's a pretty interesting piece. He's quite the sportsman, so we try to incorporate everything that he does in his free time in it. It turned out really cool. I was very happy with it. He was very happy with it. If you could, give it a check out. Give us a follow. Don't forget to check out DaVo over at Axiom Piercing. We also are available for walk-ins every day at Skin Kitchen. Every day except for Tuesday and Wednesday. Come on by and see us. Check us out. Let us draw something up for you, or check out some stuff we've got posted up for drawing, to give away, or to do. Hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.
Welcome back, guys. Tattoo of the Week. Last week's tattoo was on Matheson. She's a good client of mine. I've done lots of little tattoos and some medium-sized tattoos on her. But now we've just jumped into our biggest piece. So what we're doing here is she kind of wanted to do that patriotic thing with the American flag. I've done a bunch of different styles of those ones, but we're girling it up a little bit by adding some flowers around the bottom to it. So pretty standard and straightforward, black and gray. I really am enjoying the fact that that's a little bit different from some of the other ones I've done with like eagle feathers or rips or something. It's just some flowers around the end. She's a super awesome client. She sat through a great chunk of it. And I think we can probably knock it all out in one more session. So this is just the start session. I just sat down. I Sharpied it all onto her with the exception of the flowers, which I had drawn out ahead of time. And I had a pretty good game plan on how I was going to do the flag itself. So yeah, it's coming out pretty nicely. It's just a little bit battle worn, but not too much. A nice one big good fold there. We'll probably put another one on the back side there as we're finishing it up. And then little tweaked small folds and stuff in the fabric, and maybe top it off with some stitches and stuff towards the end when we can. But stay tuned here. In probably 2 weeks, you'll get to see her again. I'm sure it'll be popping up. Otherwise, stay tuned here. I'm sure you'll get to hear David's lovely voice here again next, and then probably Jack or something in that order. Give us a like, subscribe, and check out those other videos and things. So see you next week.
DaVo here with the body piercing news of the week and content news. Had a very busy week. Did a lot of piercings. Got some new jewelry in, edited some videos, just in general, just a fun week. Had a very strange Sunday. It was brought to you by the letter of N. For some reason, every piercing I did on Sunday started with the letter of N. Well, enough of that nonsense. There's another N. It's time now for what we like to call content news. Posted 4 new videos this week. The first one being on Saturday, pros and cons of Jacob Ladder piercings by a piercer. It's me. I'm the piercer. This one, I covered Jacob's Ladders, which is a series of male genital piercings, if you don't know already. If you are considering getting that done, or you know somebody who is kind of thinking about it, or maybe has a partner that's thinking about it, you should check out that video. Link in the description. On Sunday, posted the latest episode of Q&A in the Kitchen. This episode, we covered the question of what should you expect the days preceding or afterwards. That is what preceding means, isn't it? What you should expect in the days to follow after getting tattooed or pierced, some of the things that are normal, and some of the things that aren't normal. That also links in the description. On Monday, posted the latest episode of Tattoo 101. This one, Jimmy did a short video on how stencils are applied, the different methods that are used, whether we use, the old school one, which was speed stick, and then green soap, and then the stuff called stencil stuff. And I had to ask him, I'm like, is that really what it's called? Very many people, whoever came up with that name, Gold Star. You're very, very, very imaginative people. Stencil stuff, huh? Anyway, then on Thursday, as in yesterday, I posted the latest episode of Body Piercing Basics. I'm starting a new series of videos that's going to cover how to pick the correct jewelry for the piercing that you're either getting done or the one you already have. Started out with talking about the different styles of piercings. We'll be moving on to gauge, width, sizing, and a bunch of other stuff, and materials, of course, in the future. Link in the description. Tomorrow, we'll be posting the latest episode of Pros and Cons by a Piercer. This episode, I'll be covering Medusas, which is that piercing that's right here. Right there. Hopefully that'll be up and rolling on the YouTube channel by about 5 o'clock tomorrow, as in Saturday. Sunday, we're gonna be posting the podcast edition of Q&A in the Kitchen, the one I just talked about. That should be available anywhere that podcasts like to hang out and mingle and have coffee and talk about the world's problems and try to solve them, and then inevitably get kicked out because they're not paying for anything anymore because they're just loitering. And then you consume them on those electronic devices of yours. You can find that, of course, anywhere podcasts are. We will post a version on here on the YouTube channel. Also, you can download audio versions of the podcast directly from either skinkitchen.com or AxiomPiercing.com. You can just go on there, click it, download it, have it on your device, and listen to it whenever you want to and wherever you want to. Lucky you. Lucky you. Then on Monday, we'll be doing a new tattoo education video. I haven't figured out exactly what that's going to be, but look for that roughly early evening on Monday. And then we start the whole process over with Body Piercing Basics on Thursday. Why am I so tired? Why am I always so tired? If you're on YouTube and you would like to watch any of these videos, click on the link in the description. It'll take you directly to our channel. All that information is there. YouTube, hey, the links are in the description, kids. Go down there and read. Up next, Jack.
Hi, Jack. You know me from Playgirl. No, scratch that. Hi, I'm Jack from Skin Kitchen Tattoo, and I've got a tattoo for you to look at. It's God. Oh God, it's God. And in a little boat, it's a man in a tiny boat getting tossed about, and God's like, "Bro, ain't no worries, man. I got this. Like, watch." And like a light and is clearing the sky, and he's there. And he's like, "I got you, little dude in the boat. Don't you worry. You just believe in me. And if you don't, I'm gonna torture you for eternity. 'Cause I love you." It was something like that. So anyway, he brought me in the idea. He's been a great, great, great client, and he just kind of gave me the idea, gave me some rough references, and I squished it all together, and he just let me tattoo him. It was pretty great. So anyway, had a lot of fun. Did this in one session. It was about 6 hours total. There's still some fidgeting and nitpicking and stuff I want to go in and do when we continue to go up his arm, which is the idea. So anyway, I hope you liked looking at it. If you've got some fantastic ideas, let us know, and we will take them and run with them and put them on you, and you'll be like, dang, that's really neat. So, click stuff, like stuff, tell people about us, buy our things. Oh yeah, we're putting together a new merch store. I don't know if DaVo's really mentioned that, but he's putting tons of work into that, and the stuff is looking dope. So I think some of it's up right now. So yeah, go check that out. There's a little store tab or something on our website, and there's neat stuff. You can get stickers and mugs and hats and hoodies and t-shirts and all that stuff. Really neat. So anyway, check it out. I want to see you guys in here before too long because you've got empty skin and we have something for that. So anyway, have fun, be nice to each other, and we'll see you next time.
So that's it. You've contained, you've consumed, you have reached into the interweb and pulled out the morsel that is this video. All that's left for you to do is like it, give it that thumbs up. If you're watching on Facebook, share it with everybody you know because we want to annoy the living hell out of each and every one of them. If you're on YouTube, hit the like, of course. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and you'll get to see these all the time. You don't even have to really do anything. We'll just let you know. Hey, it's new. Hey, we got something up there. Hey, something's going on. You just sit on the couch and absorb it. Lucky you. Lucky you. Now, one final thing is we do have new merch up. I will put a link in the description. We are working on numerous designs. We didn't like the company we were with before. We've moved to a new one. So hopefully the printing quality is better and the price is better. So check that out. Links to the description. Till next week, though, hope your tattoos and piercings heal with ease and without a single issue. And if you're in the Des Moines, Iowa area, we hope to see you for your body piercing and tattooing needs in the future. That's it. I got a big job.